It's called National Olympic Games.
National Olympic Games. Now, what this competition is for Taekwondo is a competition where all the states from Mexico have competitions, right? And then they find their champions, and then they bring them here for a competition to determine who will compete for the national team in another competition, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Now, you had to compete, you had some of your athletes compete in Los Angeles a couple of weeks ago to get here, right?
Right.
Now, how many competitors from your school did you bring to that competition?
I brought 4, and all 4 qualified for these games.
Okay. Now, that's Christian Medina, your son.
Correct.
Who else?
Medina, my daughter. Gerardo Castillo, one of my students. Luisa Morales, student.
Also from
my
Chicago.
niece, yes. All 4 from Chicago.
Right. Now, your school is located where? Where is your school located?
The address is 3657 East 112th Street in Chicago.
Now, these 4 competitors are competing to get us a spot to compete at the Olympic Games. Now, what is the preparation like for you, preparing them for this competition? What are the things like, what is a daily routine for one of these competitors at your gym?
Well, because they go to school, so we train basically 2 or 3 hours a day.
Okay.
6 days a week.
2 to 3 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Yes.
Now, what does that training consist of? Let's say Monday we come in the gym. What time?
Monday they come at 6 o'clock, and then we do 2 hours training, and then we stay and do a little extra after that.
Okay.
And it's a lot of, we do a lot of conditioning, we work on a lot of strategy and sparring strategy.
Now, what about flexibility? How much time do you spend on stretching?
That part, we don't spend that much time, but maybe 10-15 minutes before we start the training.
Mostly the legs, right? Because this is a lot of kicking.
Yes, the Taekwondo, Olympic Taekwondo is 70 or more % kicking.
Right. Now, the name of the game is to strike the target here in the stomach area and the sides, right?
Correct.
And also the headshots, right?
Headshots, you can only kick. You can only use your feet. And your hand, you can only use it on your body.
Okay,
you
so
only punch to the body.
you only punch to the body, and the head, you have to use the kick.
Right.
Now, I've seen some kicking in here, and I would have to say that there's some high velocity kicks. I wouldn't want to get kicked. This is not monkey business here, right?
Well, no. You know, Taekwondo is we focus a lot on kicking, so we are we develop so much speed and power. The training that we do, we focus on kicking, so we do a lot of training to develop speed and power.
So needless to say, if you get kicked, you could get knocked out easily.
Yes.
So Taekwondo is no joke. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get kicked. I know that these kids, some get kicked pretty hard. They fall and they have to take a few minutes to get back on their feet, right?
That's correct. Yes.
And then also you need to have a lot of conditioning to protect the body from these kicks, right?
Correct. Yes, we do a lot, especially because we're doing electronic chest protectors.
Mm-hmm.
So they have sensors, so you have to kick the body, the chest protector, and to get a point.
And you have to give it a good shot to get a point.
It has to be full power.
Yeah, pretty good power. Yeah, and you know there's a lot of young girls that are competitors in Taekwondo.
A lot of women, girls, it's a lot.
And you know these girls are strong, they're powerful. I was amazed at how the velocity of these kicks that these young ladies are putting out.
Yes, it's same. They kick like guys.
Yeah, and you know what? They have good physical bodies. Their bodies are slim. They don't have a lot of body fat. There's no bulk, and they have strong legs, and they're keep the body fat down from the training, right?
That's correct. Yes, the Taekwondo girls are like models, and you see them dressed like normal clothes, and look at them pretty girls, and then you see them at the ring, they just get knock you out.
Yeah, and I'm amazed at not only do they have the strength, but they have good physiques as well. And plus, it's good for them to have the extra defense for protection, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Now, if a guy ran up on a Taekwondo girl and had bad behavior, he'd be in big trouble, wouldn't he? Especially these girls in here.
Yes. Now, this is all national level athletes over here, so they're very, very good.
Yeah,
every one of them is very good.
I would highly recommend this sport for any lady for the purpose of getting in shape, as well as conditioning is great for the legs, and good diet, and it develops a nice physique, and protection is fantastic. It's a great sport for women.
All of that is excellent for ladies, but not only that, but the discipline that is involved in martial arts that helps them for everything in life that they do. For school, to be a good son or daughter, martial arts teach a lot of respect.
Right. Now, today, what do you have coming up today? Now, you have your daughter and your son.
Right. Well, just today I had two athletes. Mm-hmm. We got one bronze medal, which is great. We need something in these games. It's very, very hard. I think that this is the first time I come to these games. I'm very, very impressed with these games. The level of competition is very high. So winning something in these games is a big thing. So we got one bronze medal yesterday. We have two athletes today, which is my son and my daughter. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of hopes that we can get something today.
Yeah, we just visited with Christian and your daughter back at the office for an interview. And it's something interesting about Christian is that he was a little tired about a couple days before we came down for the competition. I was checking with him, he looked a little beat. And I said, why are you so tired? He said, well, I had to take my finals 2 days early to come here. So he had his final exams. He had to study extra hard to get through before he took the finals. Plus, he had to train, and he had to keep his diet correct. That's a lot of discipline for a young guy.
Yes, it's a lot of sacrifice, but this is something they want to do. Right. Because in this level, you cannot have somebody who doesn't want to do it because they don't have a chance.
Right. So they have a chance.
Yeah. So he likes to be here, and he knows in order for him to have a chance, he needs to do everything that is possible.
And there's no slacking off. No excuses.
No excuses. Excuses don't count.
Yeah, put the baby powder away. And no more Pampers, right, for these guys. Now, here's the good thing about it. We have an opportunity for your athletes now, if they win place number 1 or 2, they can now compete at the national team level for Mexico, right?
That's correct, yes. They place first or second, they are selected to be in a camp with the national team, and then they have a chance to be selected for Paralympic Games, Olympic Games. So, good chance.
This is a very important tournament for you.
Very, very important.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, and I know you worked really hard to be here, and I know that you're going to see some real exciting bouts today, and I'm going to get them on film for everybody to watch. All the kicks and fancy moves, so to speak, right?
Right. Thank you because you've been working at my athletes, and I know they've been performing better since you've been working with them.
I appreciate that too. What your name in your school is Champion Taekwondo?
Taekwondo USA.
And where's it located again?
It's 3657 East 112 in Chicago.
3657 East 112 in Chicago.
Correct.
Okay, thank you very much. And
thank you.